All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1040, Golden case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Mr. Belk, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Well, long story short, I was put on child support by my baby's mother. And for the past year, I've basically been having full custody. Not legal, of course. She comes and goes as she pleases, pops up unannounced, and I'm here today to place her on child support.
Okay. How old is your child?
My child is 4 years old.
Boy or girl?
She's a little girl.
Okay. And you said mom just pops up every now and then. For the past year, your daughter has been living with you.
All right, folks, buckle up. Today we're diving into a case that flips the script on child support. Mr. Bill has had full custody of his 4-year-old daughter for the past year, while the mother, mostly absent. Now he's here to request that she be placed on child support. The judge opens the session and Mr. Bill lays it all out. No sugarcoating, no excuses. This case isn't just about numbers. It's about accountability, fairness, and what happens when one parent steps up while the other steps out. And trust me, it's about to get interesting. Mr. Bill makes it clear, the mother comes and goes, whenever she pleases, with zero consistency in their daughter's life. When asked if he knows what she's been up to,
Shows whenever she pleases.
What is she doing? Do you know?
I have no idea. I've heard here and there that she's really living that party life, so I mean, that's none of my business, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm just here for my daughter and to take care of her.
Okay, understood. Do you know where mom worked last? Do you know how much money she makes?
I do not,
Okay.
Your Honor, I do not have that information with me.
Okay. When was the last time you actually seen her?
As of today, it's been about 4 months.
Oh, okay. Okay, and that was the last time your daughter has seen her too? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So this what we'll do immediately. It's obvious that she gave the child to you and you are her primary caretaker now, so it wouldn't be fair to continue your child support obligation. So what we're going to do is stop yours and then start a child support obligation on.
he shrugs. He's heard rumors about her party lifestyle, but he doesn't concern himself with that. His only focus? Taking care of his daughter. The judge shifts gears. What about finances? Where does she work? How much does she make? Mr. Bill doesn't. No, he hasn't seen her in 4 months. Neither has their daughter. Seeing the situation for what it is, the judge makes a swift ruling. Mr. Bill's child support obligation? Terminated. The mother? Now responsible for financial support. This isn't just a win for Mr. Bill. It's a firm reminder that stepping away doesn't erase responsibility.
I see that she was served to be here today. She's not here. And obviously you don't know where she is. You haven't seen her in the past 4 months. How many other children does she have?
She has 3 children.
Including your daughter?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I don't have any financial information in front of me for her, but what I can do is put her on child support based on what it would be around minimum wage.
Okay.
For 3 kids. Do you have health insurance on your daughter?
Yes, ma'am.
How much is it?
It's around $650, $675.
Is that for you and the child?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And how many people are on that insurance?
It's just me and her.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll divide that by 2 because by law, she's only required to carry health insurance for the child only.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll make her child support set at minimum wage, which is around $213.
Mr. Bill takes the stand, breaking it all down. For the past year, he's been the sole caregiver for his daughter, handling everything while the mother pops in and out with no real involvement. He tells the court he's not here to argue, not here for drama. He just wants to ensure his daughter is financially supported. But here's the problem. He has no information on the mother's job or income. This moment shines a light on what single parents really go through. The emotional weight, the financial struggles, and the imbalance when one parent checks out. And today, the court is about to set things right. The judge makes it official. Mr. Bill is the primary caregiver. So what's fair?
Plus the half of the $675. So her child support obligation will come out to $550.50 every month.
All right.
All right, and that's what we'll do. Do you have any other questions?
No, no, ma'am.
Okay, well, if there's nothing further, you are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
His child support? Canceled. A new order? Placed on the mother. Since she hasn't provided financial details, the judge doesn't wait around. She calculates support based on minimum wage, $550 per month, includes health insurance costs. This ruling isn't just about numbers. It's about justice for the child. The court makes one thing clear. You can't walk away and expect to walk free from responsibility. Judge Vonda wraps it up with a reality check. Custody isn't just about who has the child, it's about who's responsible. Voluntarily giving up custody, you still pay. Skipping court?
It's me, Judge Vonda B. I just wanted to go over what you all witnessed in the Belt case. Dad was ordered to pay child support previously. Child was living with mom. Well, what did you hear interesting about that case? The child has now been living with dad for the past year, so it wouldn't be fair to keep dad on child support. Therefore, his case needs to be modified. Well, what mom did is known as voluntary relinquishment. What is that exactly? Voluntary relinquishment is when one parent gives up their possession of the child to the other parent. When that occurs, the parent who gave up the child should then start paying child support. So that's why in this case, mom was ordered to pay child support to dad. Something else you may have noticed, mom was not present for court. Remember guys, like we've discussed in our previous episodes, make sure that when you are served with papers to be in court.
Decisions get made without you. This case is proof that parenting comes with legal and financial obligations. The bottom line? If you step away, the court will step in and make sure the child is taken care of. Judge Vonda drives the lesson home. Custody changes. Child support changes. Financial responsibility doesn't disappear. This case isn't just about one ruling. It's a blueprint for how the system works. If you're a parent, your obligation, both emotional and financial, doesn't expire. No loopholes, no excuses. Just accountability. Clip 7. The facts are clear. The mother has been absent for 4 months.
As of today, it's been about 4 months.
Oh, okay. Okay, and that was the last time your daughter has seen her too? Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. So this what we'll do immediately. It's obvious that she gave the child to you and you are her primary caretaker now, so it wouldn't be fair to continue your child support obligation. So what we're gonna do is stop yours and then start a child support obligation on her.
That was also the last time her daughter saw her. Mr. Bill, he's the primary caregiver. The judge doesn't hesitate. Child support for Mr. Bill? Terminated. A new order? Placed on the mother. Because when one parent steps up, the other can't just disappear. The court makes sure of that.